Karo. Come on. Yes. Hai.
Hizo ni kubwa. Hello. Zaka, jana nilikuja kutafuta kwako sikupata. Si usiku ulisema mnakuja alafu tena huku kuja. Ulisema mnakuja nikasema sawa. Tukakuja kutafuta tukakuta mlango umefungwa. Sasa sijui kama uko umelala ama nini. Wewe ukaenda wapi? Tukamwambie brother yako akisikia ukiingia akuambie. This farm is so huge. I've just zoomed. If I zoom back, they are far away. You see how this farm is so big? This farm is as huge as this. Let me show you around. It goes up to the White House. Hi everybody. So this farm is this big. You see? This other side was done yesterday by the same cows. Thank you for the like. And good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending where you are watching from. It's good morning here in Africa, East Africa, Kisii. This is how huge that farm is. And it is the same cows which have plowed. You see how fine the soil is? It is so huge. But now, I'm zooming them for you to be able to see what exactly they are doing. The cows are the ones which are digging. It's a good morning from here. And If I take you around, there's an extra cow. If one cow gets tired, let me just take you slowly, because if I take fast, then you need the internet. The internet at the village is not so good. So you see, slowly there's an extra cow grazing, a bull. That's one. It's an extra one in case the other one gets tired. So let's go back slowly, slowly, slowly. This is Africa, an African farm, an African farm. So initially, if you check my other videos, we had planted sweet potatoes. So we harvested in December, and right now we are preparing the land again to plant. So I'm just showing you how we usually plow using cows. They get tired, but it's not easy to do this. So for these ones, they will dig until around, for the next 5 hours. Right now it's 6, 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, around 5 to 6 hours. Then they exchange another there. We dig. We dig. So the bulls really have a lot of strength and muscle on the neck to pull the blade. Mm, eh, eh, eh. Let me put here. Eh, eh. Uh, 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 uh. Imekata kabisa kwenda straight. Imekata kwenda straight. Imechora zigzag. La kuja haraka, nangojea saa moja. Jana niliingia saa moja, jana niliingia 7. Hapa 5 to 7. Ndo alikuwa anaingia pia. Tuliingia pamoja. Bado 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Yeye lazima akunywe chai kabla atoke. My excuse, bora akuje. Mm. Ni yeye ametuwekea wimbo kutoka huko juu. Eh. Oh. Sambayo. Sambayo. Hi guys. How are you? How are you doing? You can chat me and just say hi. We are preparing our land. These are cows. The cows are plowing. And the other guys are picking they're picking strings and strands of the sweet potatoes which were planted earlier, and others are picking sweet potatoes that have been left behind because we harvested using the same cows. And when you harvest using cows, sometimes not all sweet potatoes are removed from the soil, so you have to pick manually second round, so that they cannot remain on the soil. So if you're here, when you pass by, thank you so much for the like. Thank you for the like. Be blessed. This is how we do it in Africa. Some people use tractors, some people use jembes. They dig by hand. I don't know what jembe is called in English. And others use animals like these cows you're seeing over here. So one person has that something which is, I don't know what it's called. Kama kuna mtu wa Kiswahili hapa hivi. Something that digs. They hold it on the hand, put it on the ground so that it can dig. But this one is this one bull which is new. See, it's not digging straight. It is being taught. It takes a whole year for a bull to know how to dig. I had zoomed. The farm is very big, so for you to see, I have to zoom it for you. Hi, Junior. I'm well. Hi. So it is not digging very straight, but the one which was digging yesterday, it's an older cow which already knows how to do this work. So you see, at least this other side is straight. So this one, it is going to be given training for the next 1 year so that it can knows how to dig. So let me zoom for you back so that you can see what is happening, because if I leave it straight, it is so far you're not able to see. I am in Kenya, East Africa. Kisii, Keumbu. In Kisii, we have lots of big, large, huge farms. So this is what is happening. Junior, do you know Kenya, East Africa? So this is what is happening. So the other guy is picking the strings and strands, the one in black. The one in gray is picking sweet potatoes that we had harvested and some of them remained on the soil. So he's picking while putting aside. Then the small young guy in pink is helping control the animals. And the other guy behind the animals is the one which is controlling the tool which is digging. It's called a jembe. I don't know in English. Yeah, in Nairobi. Oh, okay. You're in Nairobi. Sawa basi. I also live in Nairobi, but I farm at the rural home in Kisii. Wapi in Nairobi? I'm from Buruburu, phase 1. Aya, so hizo ng'ombe, those cows are the ones which help dig. So we are preparing our land for season 2. Okay, let me call it season 1 planting because it's a new year. So this year, when you plant sweet potatoes, you usually have 2 varieties. There are the ones for 3 months and the ones for 6 months. So we usually plant the ones for 6 months. And if you start early, thank you for saying good job. Tunajaribu, you're looking for an extra coin here in Africa, here in Kenya. Kenya, to be specific, an extra coin apart from your white collar job. Sasa, we are preparing to plant the 6 months 6 months sweet potato. So we want to plant 2 times in a year, so I'm starting early. Here in case it still rains, so we are starting as in right now so that we can plant. Then we'll harvest at around in May. Then we put the second seeds so that we can harvest in December, around December there. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the like. Let me zoom out so that we can see as they are coming this side. Yes. So this is how they dig. These swans will be digging for the next 5 or 6 hours. Acha nisonge zisipite na mimi. Lakini hiyo side ziko kubwa kubwa tu. Mumanya alichunga ndo ameenda kulala. Wewe ulienda na hukusema hata. Ulienda na hukusema. Si ulikuwa umesema unaenda Birongo alafu urudi? Alikata pesa gani? Ya nini? Hapana, si alisema alireduce sababu first of all says cost imeenda so high, we are cutting cost. Alikwambia hivyo? Ako amekwambia? Mimi aliniambia mko msha discuss cause hata mmesikia watchman analipango ngapi kwa mwezi, si ndio? So hiyo cost yenyewe hata mlikuwa umetupatia that time ilikuwa ya kuchunga pools. Nimeiona, nilifanya mchana. Siwezi kupaya. Nifanye mchana peke yake. Sawa basi kama hivyo ndo nataka. Ni sawa. So you know guys how having workers is a very, very hard thing. So this guy you see here is supposed to be our guard at night. So yesterday he decided that he is not going to watch the compound at night, and he decided to go to his place. So it's why I'm asking him. He said he had to take a rest. Anyway, sometimes dealing with workers is not so easy. It's not for the faint-hearted. You gotta do what you gotta do. Those are challenges of a farmer. Challenges of a farmer. So many things. Natural calamities, economy, workers, financial. Yeah. But we keep pressing. Like right now, there's supposed to be um, three people picking and collecting the grasses, but one person is not yet here, and it's already right now. It's 7 a.m. here in East Africa. Just waiting here to see what time they'll come in. Challenges of a farmer. Challenges of a farmer. Okay, so we'll give it another 5 minutes. I stay on live, then I also get to work with them. So let me end my live, and I see you next time. Thank you for staying with me. Have a nice day. Bye. The summer, the summer. Jenka, Sasa, how are you? Mudhaka, how are you? Where are you watching from? Huku ni Kisii. This is Kisii, East Africa, and tunalima shamba. Tunalima. Hapana, hapa si Kiambu. Ama, you saying you're from Kiambu? Okay. Mimi niko Kisii. Do you mean like you're from Kiambu, or you're saying this is Kiambu? This is not Kiambu, this is Kisii. Hapa ni Kisii. You're saying there we have a lot of bananas on people's farms, on other farms there. This is Kisii. Kisii kuko kupoa. Tunatengeneza shamba. We're trying to plow so that we can plant. Oh, okay, yeah. You're in Kiambu, fine. Kiambu has the same weather like Kisii. We have the same weather like Kiambu and the same soil. Yes, that's how much I know. Then Kiambu is not far from where I live in Nairobi. Yeah, big farm, very big. You see how big it is? I'm even trying to zoom for you so that you can be able to see how the cows are plowing. It's a very big farm, and there's also an extension behind the White House there. Beautiful place. Thank you so much. Ni kubwa. It's so big, so huge. Nice. These cows are the same ones who zimelima huko, kote. View message. Hiyo ni message gani mtu ameandika? Give me a little bit of time. Where are you going to? How many acres? Hii yenye nimelima, it's 3.5. But yote mpaka huko nyuma na huko side ya chini, it's around 15 to 20 acres. But this, the one you see just right here, is 3.5. We do 3.5 for farming. 3.5 only, and but zote kwa jumla, it's around 15. It even flows kwenda kwa river down there. I hope ule mwingine hata shiba sana akatae kulima. Ati let me marry you, third wife. Tulime. Hey, third wife, do you have a lot of money? Uko na pesa nyingi? You have a second already and a first. Hey, hey. Third. Interesting. Acha kwanza nicheke. Jenga. Hey. Unless you're so rich. Wives build. You're the best manager. I'm wealthy. Aya. Drop. Okay, get my number from the bio. We'll talk. My number, I think, iko kwa bio somewhere. This is my child's channel. Tunaweza kaongea biashara. Yes, we can do business. Then we'll see where. Subscribe. Okay, so thank you for this subscription. So you'll get my number from the bio, then we can discuss business and other things. Yes. Thank you so. Subscription. But let me tell you, Njenga, farming is not easy. It is not easy. There are so many challenges. Sometimes you feel like you'll wake up and stop and don't do it again. But again, you remember you need some extra money and you keep pressing. Especially when you're a female farmer and your laborers are men and you have to like manage them. It's not so easy. It's a very big, it's a challenge. Especially you see here in Kisii, like most of my laborers are of course from around the village. And you see you're a woman and you are the one managing them. So sometimes they feel like a woman cannot tell you anything. Sometimes they give you a go slow. Like yesterday I had a go slow. And you still have to wake up in the morning and show up. You can imagine. Hey, it's not so easy. Then again, like in December, I was harvesting in December and I didn't have a market because I'm a first time farmer and my first what I'd planted first was sweet potatoes. Alafu, then you deal with the brokers again. Oh my jeez. Imagine dealing with the brokers. Hey, those people walininyorosha, my friends. Eh? So, those brokers control the market. They control everything. So you have to deal with everything. It was not so easy, but I almost said that I won't come back a second time to plant, but nikasema tena, if I do not plant, what will I do? Like I didn't have an option two. Ikabidi tena, mimi huyu tena I have to plow again. But this time, I took my lessons from the first harvest and I hope this time I'll do it much better. So tuko hapa tu doing it again. So tunapambana. So guys, I said I'll be offline na 30, but it's now 34 minutes past when I started my live. Thank you for staying with me. Let me go and join my other guys at the farm. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Good morning and good afternoon. See you on my next video. Bye.